Here are 5 crypto scams and ways that you can avoid them. Let's get into it, shall we? It's not uncommon to come across Twitter profiles, Reddit messages, or even random DMs or comments on YouTube from someone pretending to be a Metamask Support or Trust Wallet support. As these are decentralized apps, sometimes trying to get things to work properly can be frustrating, and dealing with customer support can be timely. Therefore, scammers take advantage of this by pretending to be the Metamask Support, or just support, for instance, for the crypto project you're needing help with. They'll feed you some line about needing to verify your wallet by adding your seed phrase into their website, and then they automatically have your wallet details and complete access to everything. To avoid this, make sure to ignore all offers of support from people you don't know, and never follow a link sent via DM or left on Twitter. If you have an Aurox wallet and you end up on a fake Metamask site, for example, it will alert you that the site is fake, as it's got an updated database of the real sites. So that's kind of handy. Discord is used by hundreds of crypto projects, as it allows a space that the community members can interact in a fun way to get information about the projects, etc. Now, unfortunately, it's not without its pitfalls. It's very easy for someone to sign up with one name and then change that display name to be the same as a moderator or owner of a Discord. They pretend to be part of the project, offering you a link to click for a phishing site, to get your seed phrase, or maybe to send you to a fake collection so that when you connect your wallet, it drains all your funds. Now, in the newest iteration of this scam, someone contacts you claiming to have screenshots of you being racist or homophobic, and they tell you that you've been removed from the server. They then give you a link to verify your holdings to prove you're allowed to be in said server, and once again, that link is a scam. To avoid this types of scams, make sure to close off your DMs when you first enter a server. Also, if you do want to interact with someone, make sure you check the number on their Discord ID first in the main chat and compare it against the name of the actual person. If the number is correct, it's more than likely the correct person. However, if you get any alerts from people saying that you've been racist, for example, be extra careful and do research and check your post history. And of course, don't be fooled into connecting your wallet to any sites. Now, a worse version of this is when the Discord has actually been compromised, so links seem legitimate as they come from the moderator's account that's been hacked. Clicking on these links will drain your funds when you connect your wallet. To avoid this, the new Aurox wallet has a transaction simulation on anything you connect to, which makes sure you don't sign a connection request that can be used to drain your funds and NFTs. One of the easiest ways to lose all your funds is by connecting your wallet to a malicious link, as we said before, which, even if you have a hardware wallet, can drain all your funds and NFTs, as the contract has been allowed essentially by you. Now, first off, make sure the link you're receiving from the project is legitimate. Now, there's many imposters out there with a slight name changes or using capital I instead of a lowercase l, for instance, to fool you into thinking the site is real. Make sure you get yourself the new Aurox wallet, because when you connect this wallet to any site before you allow a contract, it does a simulation and tells you in plain English how much you're going to be allowing from your wallet if you sign that transaction. But if you don't want the Aurox wallet, that's fine. Just make sure that every time you connect to a new site or a site you're unsure of, create a new wallet using the Metamask Create Wallet button. And that way, you have nothing of value to be stolen. After the mint, you make sure to transfer that item out of your wallet to a cold storage, and don't connect that cold storage to anything unless you're 100% sure that it is a correct link. Now, this can come in a number of forms. Either the exchange link is a fake, e.g. a completely different domain but similar, and this is mainly used for dexes, and they just take all the currency after you connect with the malicious contract, or if it just leads you to a site that asks for your wallet details, etc. The more sophisticated version of this is a whole exchange can be fake. Now, this would mean you're able to deposit money into your account, but when you do finally feel your account is full of your newfound crypto wealth, you have no way to withdraw it. And then the exchange will need you to pay a tax fee or a transfer fee, and even if you pay that fee, you'll still not get your gains or your original deposit. Now, this scam is used especially for new investors or people that didn't intend investing in the first place. The scam would start with a simple contact by accident on a messaging platform like WhatsApp or Telegram, or sometimes the scammers even create dating profiles. This scam is basically a long con and requires the scammer to be a friend of the person first, and after a while drop subtle hints that we're involved in making lots of money with cryptocurrencies. The mark, that's you, has built up a relationship with the scammer, and therefore you trust the link that they send and you deposit crypto, only to find out that the exchange is fake when you try to withdraw. Now this scam can carry on for an extended amount of time and keep reaping new deposits. If they think you're making money with your amazing trading knowledge, you're more likely to carry on. Now the best way to avoid this scam is only speak to the people you trust in your DMs, etc. And if you have a dating profile, it's really hard to circumvent this for obvious reasons. However, if anyone offers you a link to an exchange or crypto trading platform, make sure you do the research on the platform itself. You can find all exchange details by visiting a reputable site like CoinMarketCap, for instance, that has direct links to the exchanges. Now in this scam, you're offered a job that's been posted on a job board or maybe headhunted through LinkedIn. The scammer will conduct interviews and then send you a contract. Now in other forms of this, you can also receive an email from a company claiming to offer you an advertising deal or wanting normal people to make small videos for advertising, etc. with their phone. The ultimate aim of this is to get you to download and open the PDF that's attached. Or, if they're a company with a software, they may send you that to test it. Either way, whether it be something to install or a PDF to open, they're both malicious and will automatically install Trojans on your computer, which will give them access to your contacts and your crypto wallets. They can then drain your wallets or exchanges if you happen to still be logged into those sites, etc. So some ways to avoid this is obviously don't open or install things that people have sent you. Now, this can't always be the case, so a good rule of thumb is any job interview or possible attachment that isn't sent from family, etc. Before opening it, make sure to run it through an online PDF scanner, for example, VirusTotal. It's got a free online scanner and it will pop up with a warning if anything is odd about the program or the PDF. One trick that was used on me was to ask me to open the contract and read it during the interview. Now luckily, it turned out the PDF itself was not a malicious one. Unfortunately, the job turned out to be a fake cloned exchange after I did some deep diving. Also, make sure to check the domains of the so-called opportunities and thoroughly research them on the internet. Sometimes a site will be correct, but with a different prefix. For example, the real site is .com, but the email comes from a .io domain. Now, if you want to be overcautious, you could also contact the company yourself to make sure that they have you in their database for possible employment. You could also open any PDFs and exe files in a Windows sandbox or other virtual machine software, so that it doesn't affect your actual working computer. Well, that's it for today's video. If you want a link to any of the options discussed in this video, you will find it in the description below. And of course, there's far more crypto scams around, so please let me know about any you've heard in the comments so I can pop it in my next video and help some people. Stay safe in the crypto world, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.